Yeah, guys. That was my arena run. One win. I fucking hate arena so much. Oh. Ah. And this was purple. Let's see what the win rate is. It's probably very, very bad. %30 win rate. So bad. So sad. And arena is 25% win rate. God damn it, dude. Yeah, I'm starting to hate Elder Scrolls Legends, but what can I do? I'm gonna power through it, and we're gonna do the purple now. Let's just click here. I do have 500 gold, but now I'm saving up for 1,000 to buy acts. I'll show you the deck later. I don't think I'll be able to do anything because I can't craft anything. And buying packs is definitely not the right thing to do. I don't think there's like that many cards that I actually need. And I crafted quite a few of them. I could disenchant this thing. It's actually useless. Even though blood magic spells are very good. We'll get to that. Yeah. I think purple is gonna be our weakest one. Even though it has a cool mechanic of getting more mana, but they can't really use that mana in some tremendous way. At least I just didn't figure out how to do that. Yes, you can have a pretty good card draw, which is like super essential. And again, there's definitely a way to win the game, but it just seems weak to everything else. Maybe blue is not as strong either. Let me double check the blue. I mean, wait, I have this thing? What? Why would I do that? Yeah, blue seems weak. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. What pisses me off about Arena is some cards are just way better than others. And if your opponent just has better card quality, just lose. There's nothing you can do. There's no strategy. Alright? It's just card quality. And just luck of the draw. Strategy, dude? The best you can do is probably craft like a control deck. I usually do a tempo deck that's super fast and try to rush my opponent down. But you have to get pretty lucky and not run into any prophecies. It's just a painful experience, dude. Oh, I can disenchant this thing as well. That's pretty good, actually. I don't care about this guy. Yeah, I think blue is also as weak as purple almost. Let's first look into all the cards and see if I want to craft anything. Pretty sure purple has the least amount of zeros. 5 zeros. 4? 6, and only 3. This card looks pretty strong, honestly. But you have to buff things immediately, and there's not a lot of buffs in purple, unfortunately. There's no way to abuse this card at all. And to be honest, like, you just pay 1 mana to summon 1 once on yellow, so like, why does this card even exist? It's so hard to actually activate it. It's just painfully disturbing to me. Then you have a heal. I wouldn't use this card. Yes, purple is like notorious of having high health creatures, but guess what? High health creatures are useless. It's just useless. They can't do tempo better than other classes or attributes, and they can't really kill creatures either that easily. Like, you have to have good stats like a 4/4, not like a 2/5 or something. You're gonna be very struggling killing creatures with a 2/5. So just high health is not good enough. I think it's a tough choice. I really like this card, but when I try to play it, and I actually crafted this when I seen it. I mean, it's awesome. As much mana as you have, it's gonna consume all of it and become that big. But at the same time, you're better off playing just normal cards that have way better stats, right? Let's say it's a 1 mana 1/1, 2 mana 2/2, 3 mana 3/3. It's just, most of the time it's just gonna suck really bad. And just like summoning a 2 mana 2/2 is not gonna do anything. The best thing you can do is summoning a 10 mana 10/10, and guess what? Your opponent is just gonna figure out some stupid way to remove it anyways, and you're just wasting your breath, basically, trying to do whatever, trying to be efficient with your mana, just because you can play 1 card in 1 turn. It's just not gonna work, dude. It doesn't have a guard, it doesn't do anything, so just kind of useless. But obviously, just having a not flexible cards feels a lot worse. And lethal is just disqualified, okay? I don't care. I don't care if you're a shittier version of green's lethal. I kind of still have to give it to this guy, just because I was forced to craft it. Like, the design is proper, you know. It's a perfect purple card, if anything, and I might still try and play it for some reason. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. There are 2 playable cards. What is this? Yeah, this sucks. This is also playable. 2 silence creatures. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's almost like silence is almost like a removal sometimes, because your opponent tries to do some stupid combos most of the time. Yes, they keep the stats, and you get hurt because of that, but you can really slow down your opponent, and, you know, if you're racing, silence works very well. So it's definitely not a shitty card. I don't even care about the other cards. What is this? Yeah, it's just, why? I'm sure you can think of something really smart, but I just don't like these synergies that I don't understand, honestly. I don't understand what it's supposed to do. the thing it does obviously is just like you can send whatever creature into the graveyard and maybe you just draw it and you technically like just it's such a weird thing. There's not that many synergies to abuse this feature. This is pretty mediocre, I would say. What is this, a 6 mana 5/4? Potentially? Or just 1 mana 2/1. But, you know, flexibility is useful, and most importantly, it's a guard. I just don't know what you do with guards, to be honest. Like, what's the point? Especially if you just fill the board with guards, you're not actually protecting anything. Because your board is full, you know. Is the most efficient way to do it. To fill your board. You're only protecting yourself, potentially. So if you control the field lane or whatever, you might want to protect the shadow lane with this thing. I don't know. Seems pretty cool though. Seems pretty playable, and this guy's playable. Has a ward. You can apply a ward. You can apply some buffs as well. It doubles its attack. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, just any buff whatsoever. And this guy is definitely not a 1-drop anymore. But yeah, it's very strong. So it's a hard pick, to be honest. Silence is a little bit too simple for me. Even though it's like very, very cool. This is just garbage. The consume cards are terrible. Not all of them. I mean, the lethal thing is pretty... But this one is like... No. Nobody needs this card. It's just unplayable, unfortunately. Because guard is just useless. Alright, unless you're actually guarding things that keep generating more and more value and going out of control, then that makes sense. But purple doesn't have that. So when we're just talking about purple, it's just useless. Guard is useless. I don't know, this doesn't suck that much, right? It heals for so much. It's pretty crazy card if you want some heals to raise. Yeah, I kind of like the design. This is a little bit too simple, so the design is better on this card. Let's move on. I've seen this card a lot, mostly in control decks, I guess. This is a very interesting one, actually. But there's a better card that gives you 3 health and you cycle a card. So Bone Armor is just obsolete and it's just a late game card and it's like just health, just pointless. It's so stupid. No, thank you. Just small 1-drops that might grow a little bit. Just completely pointless. This could potentially be pretty good if you just figure out how to value trade all the time to grow your creatures. It's not easy to do though. That's the problem. I would hate to give it to this card, but it's just incredibly powerful for obvious reasons. Not only has lethal, but it has rally. It's like the same equivalent of that stupid taunt, or I mean guard, lethal, prophecy. Auto-include in every single deck. I've seen it so many times, my eyes are bleeding, okay? And this card is No exception to that. It has lethal, so it's auto-include in every deck. Unfortunately. So stupid. So I just can't give it to this card. That's a good game card design. I can't. Most of the time, you can probably get 2 things killed in 1 turn. So this is a 3/4. But as a 2-drop, immediate 2-drop, it's unplayable, obviously. So there's a very big drawback as well. There's no real way to, like, kill off your creatures easily or kill your opponent's creatures. There's just no actual support for that. It's just guard doesn't actually work. Your opponent gets to trade, but you don't. So it just makes no sense. No, there's literally no synergies that I could have find besides, like, generate more magicka, more mana, and then draw a bunch of cards. Try to spend it as efficiently as possible. It's still a hard thing to do, and it barely wins games. I swear, it's frustrating how bad this attribute is. This is garbage. Just guard. What's the point? There is a guard payoff card, but it's still pointless. It's the most pointless attribute I've ever seen. It's so disappointing. So sad. So what are we gonna do? Most of these cards just garbage. I'll just give it to this thing because you might get some cool value out of it. It has a pretty great payoff potential, so that's about that. I mean, if you can get like 6 health, and that's kind of very likely. That's a crazy amount of tempo, right? But, health doesn't really matter much. So, it's really hard to tell. Alright. I don't understand this card. Or what's the point of just buffing your hand constantly? There's actually no payoff for that either. There's a lot of that going on. Just buff your hand. What's the point? Like, nothing has charge. What else are you gonna do? I just don't understand. This is garbage. For 3 mana, you can get a neutral elixir that gives +1/+1. So just for +1 mana, you gain double the amount of stats and probably more relevant stats, which attack is more relevant than health. So it's just so sad. It's so pathetic. I scroll through every single page and I have to keep reminding you guys how pathetic this attribute is. Even this is garbage. Yes, you can surprise your opponent and all of a sudden your shit has charge and lethal. But, you might still have to sacrifice a creature. Unfortunately. Yes, most creatures have a lot of health. That's cool. I think this might be the coolest one. But it obviously relies on your opponent summoning, like, at least 2 creatures. And you still only get +2/+2. So it's like, what's the point? It's pretty sad. This is also pretty good and on the same, design philosophy. or idea. Just give more attack, more stats for each enemy creature. It's just weird. It is a weird thing, to be honest, because it's nothing you can control, so there's no synergy with your stuff. It's just maybe you're gonna get some bonus stats because your opponent summoned too many creatures or something. It's just stupid. Honestly. So, it's so disappointing. It's really disappointing. Every single card is disappointing. This is a 3/3, technically. And plus 1 health. And, well, it has some synergy with something. I don't know what. I've never seen this card being played. So I just don't know what's the point of just getting more health again. What the fuck is the point? I don't understand. I'll just give it to the axe. Just the idea that you can... I don't... It's still a stretch. You can attack... If your opponent summons too many creatures, out of nowhere you just like strike back and have a favorable trade. And that's a good thing, right? Oh my god. We're just getting started at this point. There are 2 playable cards that I know of. Maybe this one is also not bad. The shackle part doesn't make a big deal. It's just a heal and cycle. Is that good enough for you? No, it's not. So I don't think it's playable. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It sucks. If it was summon ability, then yeah. Perfect. It's, you know, it's reminiscent of that stupid 3-drop that yellow has, but because it's not summon ability, it sucks so bad. Because now you get give your opponent the control of this of the outcome of this card, and it's probably just gonna die as a 2/2, and that's game over. Alright, you get no benefit most of the time. So what the fuck are you doing? You're not gonna be able to flood the board to where your opponent just... yes, you can hide it technically and then smash it into your opponent's creature. There are ways to manipulate this thing. And you're still getting a 4/4 that does not have any favorable trades, unfortunately. The best thing you can do is get some destroy creatures synergy, which is, you know, it's a thing, but, you know, I wouldn't count on that. So there's just 2 cards. And yes, there's no more cards. No more cards. You think this is a card? I think this is, like, very cool design. If it was actually playable, I would say this is it, guys. And honestly, like, yes, you can probably abuse this card quite a bit just by buffing it a little bit, its health. So your opponent literally cannot break through it, but what's the point? What's the payoff? None of it. Nothing, dude. Maybe the best thing you can do is just combine it with this stupid lethal thing. Yeah, but you still have to combine it. It's hard to do. That's the only thing I can see. You put lethal and it keeps regenerating. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. But other than that, you're still not protecting anything except this card. So it must be this card, right? But there's also this card. Both are just as powerful. So it's really hard to choose, honestly. We have seen a +2/+2 for blue that draws a card, but it requires 4 mana. This thing gives you 3 points of stats for half the price. So you get quite a bonus, honestly. But it is a cheaper thing, and again, not buffing attack is a very big downside. Very big downside. The best thing you can do is just protect something. So I would say it's better than this Allgate Warden, for sure. But I have to give it to his speaker, just because it does the basic thing of just giving you mana for as long as this thing lives. So, you know, there's that additional brainstorming of how do you protect this thing. You have plenty of guards in this class, an attribute. So, you must be able to do that, right? But yeah, like, the extra, it's so good. It's just so good to be able to ramp with anything. So, I'll just by default give it to these cards. Again, if health did anything more than just be slightly useful, this card would win, but you know, it doesn't do anything. You can survive a little bit. If you can give health to like high attack creatures, I can understand that. Then you might want to trade a little bit. But other than that, it's just pathetic. As always. Just another set of useless cards. I don't play neither of these cards. And I still have to figure out which one is the best one. Oh man, dude. I don't know, man. This maybe? Maybe this one? The rest are just unplayable. So, between these two. This is kind of playable, you know, it's in the theme of getting some magicka. No, it's just a 4/4. Even with the payoff. If it was like a 2/3 that turns still into a 4/4, then yeah, maybe I would choose this instead of those two. It's like, unfortunately, this is not a removal. I'm sorry, guys. And there's a yellow card that does the same thing, but with a prophecy and for 3 mana. It's something. It's not a unique card, that is. Unfortunately. This is also a yellow card. For 1 mana you can do... Actually for 2 mana... God damn, I have to look into this. There's exactly with the prophecy. Right here. It's a prophecy. Instead of giving something guard. So, it gets even worse. Fucking purple is just recycled garbage. It's not even unique. It's like, what are you guys doing? Where's the health payoff? Please explain. None of this makes sense to me. It's all terrible. It's all pathetic. So, it has to be by far the worst attribute. Yeah, let's pick this one, because you can get any skeleton you want. Isn't that amazing? For 2 mana. Obviously, it's not amazing, because I don't know all the skeletons, and I just don't care. Hey guys, this is a skeleton. This is also a beast. Skinned hound. I haven't seen it in Skyrim, but I guess there are some creatures like that. Damn it. Looking sexy though. Neither guard nor health actually does anything. I'll just give it to this thing. It almost like makes the creature obsolete because it has one attack. But you can't remove lethal creatures doing this. So, it doesn't have as much utility as you would think or you would want. Some just creatures straight up have one attack and they're pretty fine with that. I don't know, man. But the best case scenario, you probably get like 5 points of attack removed. And you can trade into that creature if you want. It's almost like silence is better. This double silence is much better than this card. Oh, I just... so much pain, man. Let's give... You know, the best card design is how the card looks like, obviously. It's not how the card plays. So let's give it to this card for no reason. Yeah, I have to disenchant this, unfortunately. Yeah, I have it in 2 decks. Bye-bye. Is it a good card? I would never know. Because it's so hard to actually trigger it. It has stats, and if you actually trigger it once, you might just win the game. So... it has that kind of potential. It's crazy. Yes, the cards that you get are not exactly like super overwhelming. But they're good. They're very playable. They're 2-mana cards. Sometimes you just shackle your opponent's creatures. Sometimes it's kind of average. I don't know. Yeah, you shouldn't stretch your imagination too much. You're not gonna get that much of a bonus here. Oh, look. They figure out that you can, instead of removing attack, you can remove some health. You still have to trade into the creature anyways. It's still pointless, guys. It's still garbage. Anything else? You have some orc synergies, guys. I've seen this card being played. Amazing. There's literally a green card that does the same thing. 3-mana 2/2. For every green card you get +1/+1. That sounds still better even if you run half the green cards in your deck. And it's a goblin too. I don't know, this is not strong enough, even as an orc synergy thing. I was just underwhelmed like crazy. Why does it start as a 1/1? I don't understand. Like, you just gonna play this in an orc deck, and that's it. And that's what this card specifically says, and that's the worst card design that you can come up with, where the card is actually useless. Outside synergies with the card. But yes, you know, it inspires you to... Why do I even have this crafted, almost? How did I open this in packs? It's fucking weird, dude. But, at the same time, I have this card, too. I would never craft this, either. I don't know, I have weird cards. I don't know where they came from. This is the most pathetic card I've ever seen, by the way. You can't make this shit up, man. You literally have a yellow card that for any action support or item that you play, in other words, expertise, right? You summon a 1/1. It's a 3/4, you summon 1/1s. Consistently. This card will never kill anything because it has 2 attack. So you consistently lose the game. That's a pretty good deal, I think. Just, can someone explain who came up with purple? Purple should be deleted and put in the trash and rot in the trash because it's so pathetic. It's unbelievable. So guess what? I'll pick this card. It's a 2/2 with ward. So much flavor, so much action. It's amazing. You can buff it. It gets benefits from that, right? Amazing. It's the best card. Because it's the only playable card, unfortunately. I'm being serious. This is getting really bad right now. Because it keeps going. Oh my god. There's just one card, alright? Can you see that one card? I'm here, okay? Very simple. It's almost like the recycled yellow card that gives attack. But this guy gives 2 health. That's so much better. He also costs 3. So that sucks. Very nice card, honestly. Because it becomes very hard to kill when you summon multiple of those, and your creatures just become unkillable almost. But when you're dealing with lethal, it doesn't fucking matter. The attack matters a lot more. So, as long as lethal is in the game, I'm sorry, dude. Health is irrelevant. So, as powerful... Oh, look at that. Synergies, guys. Synergies. This guy himself is not a werewolf, unfortunately. So he just gives other friendly werewolves. So you have to play those. Good luck with that. I've never seen a werewolf deck. So, that's something to think about. Oh, shit. What is this card? Survive someone. Someone. Really, dude? You gonna give me the red card? It's a patron. It's a patron from Hearthstone. If it survives damage. But a patron is a 3/3. It's granted 5 mana 3/3, but you know, it's a huge difference. Obviously, all you do is just buff this card, right? And all of a sudden it's a really complicated card to deal with. If it starts to get out of control, and you have ways to actually trigger it over and over again. But again, it's I'm not gonna lie, it's a cool card. I just don't see it being playable or being played in the first place. So until I see that happen, I'll just say it's garbage. Like, again, you have to do a lot of work to make this card. It might be pretty good for some reason. No, I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. Yes, this is the payoff card where you buff health. That's the way to do it, alright, on this card. And then you summon a 2/2. And then what? You buff that card as well, and then summon another 2/2? No. There's literally a 5/5 for 5 mana that summons 2/2s on red. There's no problem with that. So, what's the point? Just because it summons another Basilisk? No. There's no point. It's garbage. So, I actually think I'll take this card because it's the same theme and we're just gonna stick with it. It's the only theme that works, okay? But yeah, it's the fact that you can surprise your opponent and be like, I actually have 5 attack instead of 3. Amazing, isn't it? The greatest surprise of all time. Alright. I kind of like this card. It gives some bonuses for having a lot of health. But guess why I don't like this card? Having a lot of health, that means you're gonna not have a lot of attack. And it's a very bad trade-off to have. So fuck this card. Prophecy lethal. You already have 3 attack. Why do you need lethal? I'm sorry, dude. If it had 1 attack, it would be a much better card, right? Well, if it was for 2 mana. But then you would be like, wait, it reminds me of something, actually. So no, this is just a very weird card. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, lethal is actually better. Or is it? On purple. Is it, though? Because the green one has move ability. Purple just has health ability. You can maybe surprise your opponent with buffing the health. But there's not actually many ways to buff health at the moment, actually. In a surprising way, so... I'm sorry. This card is pretty cool, right? But again, the 2 mana card that cycles itself is much better, so this is unplayable still. But I'm not gonna lie, it's cool. It's just... It's so cool. Because it's so stupid at the same time. Oh, guess what? There's one playable card. It's this thing. And that's where we're gonna leave it. You know, it's a 3 mana 6/6. Most of the time. It's probably gonna work. There's ways to fail to trigger Last Gas if you have no other creatures all of a sudden, and your opponent pins this off, but it's not gonna happen. You're probably gonna have one creature hiding away in a corner and waiting to get buffed by this thing. And when it does get buffed, you know, it has this +3 attack charge ability. It's a very good 6/6 for 3 mana. I mean, how else are you gonna describe it? So it really stands out. A good card, finally one good card, stands out so dramatically. You know what it should just do? It should just give 3 health, and would be the most unplayable card of all time. You know? Why doesn't it do that? You know, why does it have to be broken? What are they thinking? Purple should be in the trash completely. Also, we didn't look at this card, but who cares, right? In your hand. Or item. I've seen this card being played, and I've never seen this card being useful. So I'm not sure why is it even a super legendary. What's the point? What was the point again? Because even if you're trying to combo something, you have to have that card in your hand that you want to combo it with. It's just stupid. Show me a worse prophecy card, because I don't think I've ever seen one. You get guard on this thing, and it gives guard in your hand? Is that even useful? Why not just on board? Why not just give guard to everyone? It still would be pointless of a card, but at least it would make some sense, right? It's like, well, we're shutting everything down, and that's cool. It would at least make sense to its power level, but right now, this is the worst thing I've ever seen that has prophecy on it. There's probably neutral cards that are worse, but like, holy shit. These guys are breaking some records here. I like this card, actually. You might even want to craft it. Definitely shows up in rally decks. Because it gives you some bonuses. And a guard to protect this immediately. So it's either a 3 mana card, 5 mana card. Super flexible, super fun. Everything else probably sucks so bad. Give the guard. Oh my god, it's so stupid. The stupidest part about this card is that it just gives it one time and that's it. So it's a 3/6 in good conditions. You basically cheat out 1 mana if you're very lucky. Wow, congratulations. And if you don't, if you're not lucky, you're not cheating mana actually. You just played a 2 mana creature. So the payout, I don't think you want to take that risk, okay? No, what you want to do is shut down this video, run as fast as you can, because what you're looking at does not exist, okay? You're just wasting your time right now. You're just imagining things. Because this can be real, right? None of this is real, right? If someone tells me... I'm trying to pinch myself, but I still can't believe it, guys. This can be real. Dragon or Shout. Grandmaster Delphine. 5/5. Can be damaged or targeted by enemy dragons. That's a very good thing to have. Just like any purple card would have. Is like, but your enemy cannot summon a fucking wolf and transform your wolf into a dragon, and because your enemy cannot do that, they're probably gonna lose. Of course, guys. No problem. No fucking problem, guys. All you have to do is play a dragon or a shout. And this is a 5/5. Obviously. It's not like there's a yellow card, 3 mana 5/5, that's so easy to summon. This card doesn't even make sense. It doesn't do anything. But it cannot be damaged or targeted by enemy dragons. What if you turn every single enemy creature into a dragon? What if, you know? You have to think about possibilities. They're endless. Oh my god. I've seen this card being played and I don't understand the fucking point of this card. I am sorry. Yes, it's a control card. Yes, that kind of makes sense, but also this is a very playable card. It's very much a removal. Very cheap removal if you're desperate. It's also a prophecy that, you know, it must be playable because it's a removal, obviously. So instead of costing 5 mana, it costs 3 mana, but your opponent gets a 2/2. A 1 mana thing. So it's actually, Mummify's fantastic card. Can't complain about this thing. Except the fact that it's a fucking removal and I hate removals. So I was just gonna give to this guy. Yeah. It's not even close. Maybe Mummify is just the closest card, but I must be dreaming, guys. I must be dreaming. Five? All of them? Almost? Is this playable? Holy shit, it's playable! Oh my god! I love this fucking support. You get immediate card draw. That's a cycle. Alright. That's immediate cycle. And you get a +2/+2. Dude, I'm crafting this for sure, dude. I'm putting this into my deck. This is a payoff card for having a lot of mana. Absolutely amazing. Whew. Finally, we're talking about it. So it just kind of blew these cards out of here. Because this is definitely much better card design. Even though, like, I would probably give it to this card if Sky Shard wouldn't exist. Because it's a 4/4, and that's about it. It's a 4/4 or you can silence a creature. Both effects are very, very powerful. Silence is, on average, a 2/2 effect of worth. So you pretty much get an exact value either way. And sometimes you, just because you can choose, you get even more value. Alright, just because it's flexible to some degree. Yes, you have to wait a turn if you don't like the effect that you can use at the moment. Sky Shard. It's the craziest card, man. I didn't expect that one. These are some pretty decent cards. All of them, honestly. This is very playable. This is like the most basic again. Plus Max Magicka, obviously. The most basic card. But this kind of rivals that. Yes, it has a condition, but it has +2 attack and no guard. Which is actually good. Alright, sometimes you don't want guard. Especially if, you know, it has better stats than a 1/1. But yeah, this is designed very well, and this is designed obviously very well. And I would prefer this card instead of that one. So, anything better than that? This is obviously very playable. There's actually some bonuses for having breakthrough creatures. But I wouldn't count on just purple having that, so I don't care that much. But it is obviously just an aggro card that everyone plays if they build a deck like that. Do I play it though? Not really. But I probably should, I don't know. I just, you know, the problem with purple is that this is not the main theme of the deck. Yes, if you buff it, it's actually pretty good, and it trades very well. It's all good. So maybe I should play it. I don't know. This card actually makes sense. Again, there's the action for 2 mana that does exactly the same thing, but you get a 1/3, and that's a whole nother difference. Now there's flexibility. You can just try and pin down a big creature. Yes, you will only kill it over time, but it's still something, you know. There's some flexibility. It doesn't have guard, so it's not that powerful. But it's a goblin, too. That's kind of cool. I don't know. It's not bad. I'm still gonna be very, very biased and give it to this card. This is also very interesting. This is a very aggressive card, because you're gonna make your opponent draw some cards, and then you drop this 4/6. Crazy. Generate and breakthrough, but generate specifically is very good when you have a lot of health, because sometimes you're just gonna start trading. But again, just like lethal, or yeah, just like lethal, it's a very scary card, so you try and avoid it, and you kind of can do that in this game, so it's kind of rough, man. But just controlling a lane is a big deal. So I don't know, this card is awesome. This card's perfect. It's just, you know, like, the condition is pretty serious. You can't just play this in a control deck, unfortunately. You have to be a little bit more aggressive than your opponent. You kind of fits, you know, the style that I have, so. But it doesn't fit the actual purple deck that I'm playing, unfortunately. I like it so much, just I can't play it. I've seen the troll, this troll as well, like, yeah, it's very good. Simply because it's a 5/5, and that's about it. So this is where purple is starting to shine, right? Like, the stats. On some creatures, they just have that extra stat, and that's perfect. This lethal is not bad, even though we just seen a 3-mana 3/2. But just having more health, like, makes a whole nother difference, dude. Even this card is pretty cool. Just heal a creature, get a big guard. You can heal a creature anytime you want. You can heal this thing if you want. Perfect. It's also a very fun mechanic that the card kind of gets revealed when you play either one of those. So your opponent can play around it a little bit. It's just very fun that you can see your opponent's cards sometimes, even though it's not an advantage to reveal a card, obviously. What is this? Come on, no. Just give creatures in my hand +1/+1. It's not gonna hurt that much, okay? It's just not. If it would steal the card, that would be nice. Steal the card and give +1/+. But no, just give all creatures in your hand +1/+1. Thank you. I gave 3 creatures in my hand +1/+1 because it was a very hard job that I did, and I guessed the card in their hand. It is pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. It's a super legend. What the fuck? No, man. That's not how you design cards, but the rest is pretty good. I think this card is actually on another power level entirely than anything else. Oh yeah, and this card sucks. Obviously. It's so much worse than that, than the other. Each enemy creature synergies. Again, you're not summoning creatures to your opponent. So what's the point of this stupid synergy? Or this effect? It's also a shitty prophecy. Congratulations. Yes, you might get super ultra lucky and you summoned a 5/6. So you cheated 1 mana. By being extremely lucky, you cheated 1 mana. You should get an award for that. You know, because you fucking deserve it. You can literally cheat mana just by summoning this thing and you're done. You don't need luck, you don't need nothing. So what is the point of this card? Anyways, yeah, I'll just give it to this card, even though it's expensive, and I only have one of them. But this thing wins games, okay? I want to have 3 of those eventually. This must be like the coolest card ever. It's just not on the power level that I would want, but it's still crazy. It's crazy aggressive, alright? It's just crazy to think about it. Your opponent has to like trade in a 1/1, but this is still alive at the end of your turn, alright? Not theirs. So you can still trade into things. So if you're smart about it, this card is crazy. Your opponent still has to trade into like a 1/1, a 2/2, maybe something even bigger. It's so hard to actually kill this thing, and you will still lose 5 health most of the time. But you know, It doesn't seem like a greatest payoff of all time. And sometimes you still cannot trade into things. You might just play this in Shadow Lane and it trades into nothing. It just goes face, and you might lose because of that. Because you're losing a bunch of tempo. You can almost... I don't even know, man. It's almost like a 5-1. Alright. But it deals 5 damage to your opponent. That's kind of how you look at it. But, again, it's more complicated than that because you can trade into other things. Or give it ward if you're retarded or something. I don't know, man. Why would you do that? Oh look. I found nothing. There's one card that's not like the others, but it's a very purple card, and is this guy, obviously. This actually has all the purple synergies. It has the guard, it has high health for every single buff that it gets on its attack. It will give max magicka. So it's like, holy shit. It has all the synergies, and I actually don't play this card. But it's actually fine. It's actually quite fine. It's a little bit better than that stupid 1/1 for 3 mana, so it must be very playable because it has all these synergies. So, yeah. It is a problem that it's not a summon ability, obviously. But at the same time, you have some extra time to buff this card, and then it dies. It's just, you know, because it's not a summon ability, the next turn you're not gonna get any bonuses. You're only gonna get bonuses after like 2 turns when it actually dies, and it's very hard to get this thing actually killed because your opponent will avoid it by all costs. Sometimes your opponent will not care because they're trying to be very fast, and this is just kind of getting in the way. And maybe you're gonna get quite a big bonus out of it. I don't know. I'll play this card, we'll see. I definitely think this card is the best. But then you get the Frost Troll. And it's actually a very cool card, but because it requires activation, it's kind of pointless most of the time. It's not very easy to kill. The more you trade into it, the higher its attack becomes, but you definitely need to buff this, or it's kind of useless anyways, unfortunately. Just like buffing to attack, but how are you gonna do that? I don't know, man. So, I'm not positive about this card, but this card is just ridiculous. Buff this guy by 9 attack, and guess what? You have all the mana in the world forever. So as long as you just cycle cards, just cycle a bunch of cards. Just win the game, basically. You have all the mana, so you should be able to win the game, right? Yeah, it's not that simple. Neither buffing this card is simple, neither drawing a bunch of cards and playing a bunch of cards in one turn. Or even in multiple turns. It's just... there's still many, many problems. So it's not a broken card of it or anything. Oh, look. It comes out shackled. It must be good, right? No, someone has to explain this card to me. Or is it like some kind of silence deck? Fucking silence priest. I heard that one before. 4 mana 7/7. You just need a little bit of silence. No problem, right? Because this will definitely be shackled forever if you don't silence it. So, think about that part. In fact, no. Yes, you can silence this card out of nowhere. It would probably be pretty fucking fun. But, like, no, dude. This card is pretty cool, right? This is the way to do it. Silence everything. No, it's so stupid. It's ridiculous, man. Why is this epic? Why? Because it's so hard to actually attack with it? Again, the problem is it's a combo card. It's useless unless it's a combo. Yes, you can put guard on this creature, and then it becomes, you know, a thing, a big wall, a big impenetrable wall. So, that's fun. 4 mana 7/7, yeah. The greatest meme of all time. And here it is. At least, yeah, purple has some cool memes, right? We only found one so far. Oh, look, it's not a removal. What is it, then? I don't know. I don't know what this card is, actually. Someone has to explain it to me. It's like... the 2 mana cards that remove attack or health, like, I can understand those. But this one? It does both? There's no actual benefit of doing both, to be honest. I'm sorry. But I think I've seen this being played for some reason. I can't explain it, guys. I just can't. Knight of Order, boys. Oh, look, it's a Hist Grove. I was never actually able to activate it, even though it looks kind of simple, you know. Just wait long enough and you summon a 16/16. No problem, right? Yeah. You have to wait a long time, unfortunately. And I got impatient and I didn't want to try this card anymore. I literally gave up on this card. It was so useless. Alright, alright. Little girl. She's just a 5/5 with Drain. Disgusting card in Arena. But probably terrible card in this standard, I guess. In the play... I don't know, man. We're just gonna call it standard. I can only talk in a Hearthstone language. Exalt 3. Regenerate. It must be good. It's a 7 mana 6/6 with Regenerate. It's unbeatable. You can kill anything. Probably unplayable, to be honest. I just don't see it, man. But, you know, Regenerate is a cool mechanic. I'm not gonna lie. It is a tempo mechanic to of all things. You just buff it a little bit out of nowhere, trade favorably, and now it's the target, or it just gets all the health back, and it becomes just a repetitive problem that you have to figure out how to solve. Fucking awesome, to be honest. Regenerate is just the coolest keyword ever. This card is awesome, but we disqualify super legendaries. It must be this guy, right? Yes, it does a very similar thing where it gives health to creatures, but ward is almost a little bit better than health. And sometimes worse. But, you know, you become immune to lethal, for example. That's not bad. And it's almost like giving 3 health, not just 2 health. But yeah, it doesn't stack. And this thing can only give creatures in this lane. So there's another downside to it. But it's still very playable. I don't think I play it anymore, but you know, I would still consider it. If I like have like a lot of creatures that need to be protected, this is the way to do it. And this kind of stacks because, you know, I don't know. Maybe you do need to protect yourself against lethal all the time. All the time, every time, boys. I don't know, it's not bad. For me, ward is like 3 health, so very significant deal. This is a good card. It's like a 3/6, right, with guard. Or it gives you a creature in your hand +2/+2, which what's the point again? Oh, the synergy is the point, obviously. Yeah. The synergies are so broken these days. I kinda just want to give it to this stupid guy. No, but we're giving it to this guy, obviously. It's just on a proper power level. Everything else just mild. Not good enough. Especially this card, like, what's the point of this card? Summoning 1/1s? Because something is alive and it will kill those 1/1s anyways? So what are you doing? Just blocking? And not even effectively because you don't summon anything the turn that you summon this thing? What the fuck is the point, man? But I'm blocking a creature. Yeah. No. I'm sorry. That's not how it works. Maybe there's a way to abuse this card, but come on, man. Come on. He's just a 1/1. But yeah, 1/1 with a guard can be actually frustrating to deal with. It would be pretty funny to just keep spamming these skeletons. I don't know. I just don't think it's powerful enough. This card is pretty annoying because it's a prophecy. It's actually strong. Yeah, it's this guy. Let's keep going. Oh, look, another one of those. Jesus Christ. I can't even look at those things. But you can summon a 6/6. Really? You can summon 5/5s with no problem. Why would you... Oh. The doubling of health and power is... It's something, I'm not gonna lie. You just buff it once and it's almost like an 8/8 all of a sudden. You buff it twice, it's a 10/10. It scales, so it's fascinating, but again, the conditions are stupid, basically. I hate it. We're not gonna get to these conditions for a long time. This is the playable card here. It's a 6/6, almost guaranteed. Like, yes, you can play it on turn 4, and it's still pretty good, to be honest. But you can quickly activate it, and when you activate it, it turns into a 6/6 immediately, because it says while you have. So you can summon it as a 4/4, and the next turn it turns into a 6/6, for example. So, that's the card you want to play, not some stupid 5/5. You can play a 6/6. It's perfect. Heal a creature. I don't know. Seems sweet. But there's literally a 3-drop that does that, so what's the... And does that every single turn. So what's the point of that card? Oh look, skeletons. Who doesn't love skeletons? Me. I don't love skeletons. Are these skeletons? Risen horrors? Why doesn't it say that? Come on, man. I want them to be skeletons. They're bones. Come on, man. This is an interesting garbage card. You just consume some creatures 3, right? So it turns into a 4/4. Maybe into a 5/5 if you're very lucky. Or sometimes into a 3/3 if you're not lucky. And you consume an action item or support. Because it consumes whatever cards. Whatever 3 cards. It's just discards, not necessarily consume. But I'll just say it consumes. So, what? This is the stupidest card. I don't think I've seen it being played. Again, there's probably some synergy of just discarding things into graveyards. Some synergy that I am not aware of, and I will never build a deck around it in my life. This is actually a pretty epic card. There is a card in Hearthstone that does exactly the same thing for 2 mana. It was recently added, actually. But yeah, it would have been a combination of 2 cards that cost 1 mana each. But in this game, you know, it's a surprise attack. I love that. If you have like tons and tons of health for no reason, it's the scariest card of all time. I think I would give it to this card if it not for the most optimal card of all time that even has a good design and is attached to Max Magicka design in the first place. Max Magicka payoff all the way, guys. There's no debate about that. Oh look, a card draw. But only if you have 2 of the same name creatures in your discard pile, because you have to consume one and throw the other one. Oh man, no. It's so hard to actually activate this. It's pointless. I can't even look at it, man. Oh look, a Cave Bear. Probably the best card out of all of these. You know, for obvious reasons. This is actually a... Yes, it's a ripoff of a yellow card that fills the lane, but this actually splits. It's actually a lot more flexible, I would say, than the filling. Strategic deployment, obviously, very fancy, guys. Yeah. Is there anything better? This card is pretty sweet, right? Your Max Magicka is increased by 2 as long as this stays. It's a sweet card, but I would never play this, obviously, because the payoff takes a while to be achieved. It's like, what? You don't even have attack? You don't even have good stats? I would even question whether I want to play it if it was a 4/4. So a 0/5 is unplayable, unfortunately. So I can see it's a sweet card, but no. Get a life. I like this card in Arena. Not in Standard, unfortunately. And I love this card. But it's unplayable. Because what's the point? You just play the shard thing that does very similar thing. If you're desperate to summon Daedras all the time, maybe draw when you draw a creature. So there's a problem with that, right? You have to draw a creature and then transform it. There's so many problems with this card. I'll just take the least problematic card. This thing, I think I play it, but I'm not proud of that. Honestly, I would just rather play this or something. But whatever. This wins. It's the least problematic. It's just so stupid. Everything else is stupid. This is also stupid, by the way. Oh, it can be an 8/8. If you draw it after 20 turns, you know. After you're dead. Oh, look, I don't own most of these. That's very interesting. Also, this card is very interesting. So 5/10, you just need to heal it. Obviously, it should be pretty easy, right? Yeah, it's a pretty cute card, actually. This is the craziest payoff card out there right now. I mean, seriously. Just buff this guy 3 times, you draw 4 cards. Fucking crazy. I want this card so badly, but it is expensive. So I'll just pass. Oh boy. This is crazy. I have to like look back a little bit. Why did I disqualify this card? It's a very slow card, by the way. Because of this card, obviously. The Max Magicka synergy. Yeah, but... You know, it's very tempting to do this because of possible awesome synergies. There's probably like... There's like some... There has to be some, right? Well, you know that the yellow card that gives +1/+1 to everything... 10 times better, dude. At least twice as better. Because it gives +1/+1 immediately to whatever's on the board. So you get tempo. You don't lose tempo by playing that support. But this one fucking sucks in that sense. And, you know, you get consistently +1/+1. With this thing, you don't know what you're gonna get, to be honest. You have to have your creatures die. It's very ugly, dude. And then you never know where is it gonna land if your cards are gonna be playable. Just because it gets a +1/+1, or you maybe some stupid card is just gonna suck up all the bonuses and you're left with nothing, dude. Just stupid, man. It's pathetic. I hate that support. It should just cost 3 mana, to be honest. I don't understand. There's literally better supports than that. There's even that stupid Pilfer +1/+1 thing. I think it's actually better. But I hope. Maybe it's not. Whatever. No, but the Shadowling thing is better for 4 mana. Just +1 attack. So much better. And you literally synergize this thing anyways. If you just give +1 attack with supports or whatever, you still draw 2 cards. It's still fantastic. But you know what's even better? Drawing 2 cards fairly consistently with this little shit. Alright, you can at least draw 1 card most of the time. That's when you want to play this in the first place. You kind of set up the board to be able to draw with this. But yeah, when you draw 2 cards, it feels amazing. And this is the most important card in the deck almost. Because it cycles your shit. It's very unfortunate that your shit doesn't have charge, but guard is still, you know, useful in that sense. I kind of like this card as well. Just messing up your opponent's cards. If your opponent is playing a control deck, it's probably pointless. But still, you know, they might have some crazy, scary cards you just want to remove before they even play it. But yeah, but that's the problem. You don't actually get the tempo out of this thing. You're just hoping that you're stopping your opponent. And, I don't think it's on the same power level, unfortunately. I'll just give it to this card. It's the only playable card I have. I'm very sad that this card, I don't think this card works. Most of the time you're just summoning a 2-drop. And it's just like, it pays off for 6 mana. You don't want things to pay off, you want bonuses, dude. You want to get the bonus, man. What's the bonus? A 2/2, man? No. If you're lucky, a 2/2. If you're ahead of your opponent. Yes, you can get some big things die, and maybe you could get a big thing, but most of the time you're just gonna fill your board with shit. I've never seen this card being played, actually. So, it's very bad. It must be very, very bad. Now this is impressive, man. Even though it's probably not that strong. But now we're giving some attack and some bonuses. You still have to draw the creature. I like this card, man. It's just like there's no synergy. Just you're gonna give guard regenerate synergy. What? What do you want from me, man? Wait, is this? This is not even a werewolf, dude. What the fuck? How many werewolves are in this game? There's probably not that many. And there's still a payoff card for werewolves. It's the stupidest thing. Guard and regenerate. I can appreciate this card, but there's only one playable card, to be honest. And it's this thing. It's a very scary card too, like it removes supports. If you can just do that, you probably just win the game, man. You spend 4 mana to summon a support and you just remove it. But it also silences, so it's like a +2/+2. Who doesn't like summoning a 5 mana 6/6, man? You can just completely obliterate your opponent's win condition. Anything can happen with this stupid. This should just be called Shaman. That's how it looks like. Is it Argonian? Yeah. A priest, man. Priest, really? Fucking silence priest, if I've ever seen one. Also, let's collectively laugh at this card. Also, I'd really like this card. Just get some, just 3 breakthrough cards, and all of a sudden this has 10 attack. Perfect, right? It's insane. And it's still not that strong, I would say. Obviously because it can be removed, but it's like, whatever. It's just a 10/6. I still like it though. But let's laugh at this card, obviously. I don't remember seeing this card actually. Maybe I've seen it in my dreams. A guard payoff card. Amazing. So you're wasting that much amount of stats, so you have to have at least 1 guard for this to pay off. And maybe 2 guards for this to be decent. It's not that uncommon. So I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's kind of playable in a lot of... I should try it out. I should try different variations of purple. Just because of this stupid card. Oh my god. I already hate it. Oh, it's a werewolf actually. That's not bad. This is where we find some lethal cards that I hate so much. That make no fucking sense. Why does this card even exist, man? Not only has lethal, but it gives everything else lethal. And it has such crazy synergies, it pisses me off so much. It makes no fucking sense, man. Even if it just gave someone else lethal. Just one time. And a green card like that exists for 3 mana, I think. Even then it would be pretty okay, you know. Maybe it would have need to be like a 5/5. But just give lethal and it's like, yeah, not bad. But this is insane. Just gives everything lethal. You just have a bunch of 1/1s. Trade into 6/6s and whatnot. It's just, you win that board forever. This card is so hard to kill because of this thing. It's just, I don't understand, man. I don't like this. I don't like lethal. I just is this. I think is the stupidest mechanic. This includes this card as well. I've seen this card being abused. And just drawing too many cards is very abusive to the game. So it's a very scary card. At least it's a super legendary, so I can understand that. But this also should be a super legendary at this point. I'm just saying. Let's be honest. There's only one card you can play. It's this guy. Just get some max magicka and play an actually decent creature. So, you know. Now it's worth it because max magicka thing, it's probably +2/+2. If not more. +2/+3 even. Consider that, man. Oh, and this is a payoff card as well for buffing your hand a bunch. It's actually very playable. I've seen it played many times now. And it's pretty crazy. I like it. I like the fact that you get to choose and it depends on your attack. It's just perfect. It might just, you know, if not this card, then yeah, this card is very, very good. And obviously this is a not bad card as well. Drain Breakthrough, yeah, sure. Epic. Every drain card is good and there's not that many of them. This is just auto-include in control decks. I'm just saying. This is how you do an actual guard. Alright, by summoning drain creatures. Your opponent has to kill them. And you can play as many guards as you want to protect it as well. It's not a target immediately. Can any card... Yeah, we see some super legendaries here. What is that? Immune to that. What? What? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is that? You exalted at turn 10 and just immune? What are you fucking talking about? Come on, man. Come on. Yes, it's not immune to removals. Congratulations. But it's immune to everything else. Oh, what the fuck is this shit? Unkillable creature. I hate those, man. Now I look at it again. I looked at it because it's in... You can buy it for 500 gold. I might want to buy it immediately. But why would I buy a super legendary? It's stupid. The reason why this card is cool is because of the summon ability abuse, you know. If something has a good summon ability, you just kill it. And you resummon it as a 1/1. Just for that summon ability. But it has to be good enough, okay? Just... It's not that easy. You're not just gonna be like... Oh, this creature has a ward. If I just kill it, I can resummon a 1/1 with ward. Isn't that amazing? Or with lethal. Some stupid shit. No, you have to have like a really cool summon ability. What if you just copy this somehow and you keep resummoning things? Probably doesn't work. You have to kill the creature to resummon it. When it dies. This is stupid. In Hearthstone, this shit costs 3 mana. But it only targets your opponent's creatures. But no, this card sucks. I would never play this. Yes, potentially you can lock your opponent out if you just spam this summon ability a bunch of times. How are you gonna do that? Not in a million years, dude. If you summon any summon ability, if you spam any summon ability, you win the game, obviously. Oh, look. It sucks. Because it's an 8-8 most of the time, right? Well, you can hide it in the shadow lane and it becomes an 11-11. I mean, this is a skeleton payoff, by all means. It's a pretty epic card in that sense. That would be an interesting deck to play, the skeleton deck. What the fuck, man? Come on, you just slap regenerate and you pretend that that's fine because it's a fucking dragon? Nobody played this card against me. It's unplayable, dude. I honestly don't know if it has to be this card for no reason, but it's a purple payoff, so it doesn't make sense. Should I just go with this thing? Should I go with this thing though? It has drain. He has a cool way to drain. Why does this have conditional drain when this thing does not have conditional drain? All you have to sacrifice is one stat, but you also get a bonus keyword of breakthrough. So what the fuck is wrong with this card? No, it's not a good card design, because now I feel disappointed, and I don't like that. I want my drain, dude. But if it just had drain, I would not even consider this card, because it's just too boring, right? I'll just give it to the stupid skeleton thing. For no fucking reason. Because I just can't give it to even though I love this card so much. It should also have breakthrough because it's a fucking mammoth. Every mammoth should have breakthrough. We should sign a petition for that. What's the point of playing this thing when you can play this? Look at this, 8-8. You gain even more max magicka. Who doesn't like that? If you reach 18, which will never happen, but you can at least dream about it, you know? It has a breakthrough. Wow. 16-16 with breakthrough. If it summoned an 8-8, it would have been much stronger just because, you know, it will get removed, dude. Removed. I don't understand what this card is. I've never seen it being played. I don't know what they're thinking by printing this. But you can summon a 12-12 the next turn. Ascension, dude. Ascension. Think about it. What the Come on, man. Come on. No. I'm sorry, dude. Summon this guy. And, you think you're gonna win? I don't think so, dude. You have to draw it first. You have to draw this. You have to draw big things to begin with. And hope that one thing in a turn is good enough. It's not. Forget about it, okay? It doesn't make sense. What do you do with the rest of your mana? Build sandcastles? Sell it? Invest into stocks? What are we talking about, dude? I've seen this card being played a lot. Or did I? In Arena. Yeah, it's a weird card. It kills everything. No, if you want to kill everything, you do that stupid lethal thing. This is just pathetic. What, are you summoning a 4-drop that maybe kills 2 big creatures and that's it. You're done. It's a 4-drop, dude. Daedra, but it's a Daedra. It must have a lot of synergies. No, you want synergies, you play this Daedra. Look at that. Just heal for a bunch. On both turns. Is that how you fucking say it? Alright. I don't know who would play this card. It's a dragon, so it must be playable, right? Every dragon is playable. By default. Oh look, it has regenerate. No, this is so disappointing, dude. This card is actually decent. You gain health. It gets removed immediately. Nobody cares, basically. I play this card for sure because you get nothing. It's almost like an 11/11 for 11 mana. And sometimes you get another card out of it. But most of the time, they know how to block this guy, and you get no benefit whatsoever. But yeah, I have to be a little bit more positive, so yeah, that's cool. But we still need to pick one card, guys. I really like this guy, but I have to give it to the heals, man. Because I know this guy is like very useful for control decks. Frost Giant is not far off either. It's just a very cute card. But it's like, what are you gonna trade into a 5/5 and then heal for 5? What if it just gets removed? Oh, you heal immediately with something else? I mean, a heal deck is pretty interesting as well. A heal deck is actually like super cool, I think. I wonder how it plays out. A heal deck, heal everything forever. Your actions have betrayed. Why is it 9 mana? Mushroom Tower. If you reach 9 mana to be able to play this card and then do nothing at turn 9, I mean, you have to be a fucking genius, dude. I want to see this card being played. I will even consider the same thing of just sucking off someone to experience this madness. I think this is playable. Mostly, you might just pull it down to 3 mana. But then you're kind of too late to get advantage of this card. It's nice that Max Magicka actually stacks above 12. So if you gain Max Magicka, you actually gain a Max Magicka. Limit Max Magicka or something. You push the limit as well. It's so hard to describe it because it's such a weird mechanic. But it's very nice that it works that way. From your discard pile, dude. Look at this thing. It's the greatest payoff card of all time, am I right? I don't think I've seen this card being played, though. Let's read the rest. What is the payoff of this card? The best thing you can do is turn 1 once. You're definitely not doing the fucking mummify thing. I'm sorry, dude. Mummify for 8 mana? For 9 mana on yellow, you can destroy the entire lane. So it's pretty cool. This is... it's not good enough, man. The best thing you can do, like, get 10/10 amount of stats, maybe? Reduced? At least you can choose. That's the cool part about this thing. The best thing you can do on this side, turn 1 once into 5/5s, You can even like activate some sacrifice abilities, but that's very niche, man. Let's imagine 2/2s, more or less. And maybe 3/2/2s, not 4. You get 9/9 stats. No, man. No thanks. Only an idiot would play this card. I'm sorry. I've seen this being played, and it makes sense, right? For 2 mana, draw a card, buff it a little bit, draw whatever card you want, technically. I don't know. I've seen it's a dragon. That must be cool, right? It's so underwhelming, honestly. Even at high cost, these cards just so painful to watch, man. Discard pile. Look at your discard pile and cry for how stupid this mechanic is. Summon a creature from your opponent's discard pile. It must be good, right? You first have to kill a big creature, so your opponent must play big creatures. So that's 50% of the decks excluded now. Or maybe even more. No, there's no payoff of this card at all. It's again, you rely on your opponent doing something. Come on, man. Really? And then you have this irremovable thing. Oh wait, you just play lethal and you kill this. What's so difficult about that? At least it has guard, so it's actually pretty cool. Atronach, man. It's an Atronach that I've never experienced in Elder Scrolls game. But it looks so cool. It must be awesome, right? Damn. Daedra and Atronach. The Atronach is also type? Really? It's the first time I actually see this. It's weird. Atronach? What the hell? Yeah. I literally didn't say what the coolest card here is. I have to give it to this guy because it draws cards, you know, like, why not? Wait, this card is actually pretty cool. The slayability is so cool. No, this is definitely this card. I'm not crafting it, but I like it a lot. And that kind of concludes everything. I don't think I need to craft anything. That's kind of sad. Oh, wait. Please tell me. Good news. Oh, it's good news. We craft 3 of those. 100%. I love this shit. Alright, I added the shards, but other than that, I'm not gonna edit my deck anymore. I could make it more diverse. I just don't care. I want to win some games, dude. I'll try my best with the best cards. Instead of giving you guys variety. There's no variety. Like, there's no, like, super crazy cards. Bam, bam, bam. The problem with this card is that you probably cannot play it for a long time. But that's about it. At least you don't keep it in Mulligan. It's not worth it. I fucking hate this shit. But this time I'm getting more value. Not that much value. Could have buffed anything else, dude, and I would have gotten value. But this... Come on, man. Definitely this one. He's playing control. He's playing some ramp. He's definitely gonna play a bunch of lethals. So just giving things health does not actually work. Oh look, he just got... What? What's the point of that, dude? I'll actually just draw 2 cards. That's perfect. Now it's playable. Next turn. Just play these guys. Come on, man. It's questionable to put it here, but whatever. Come on. Oh my god. He was questionable everywhere. Oh my god. The pain and suffering. I literally cannot play this. Because he doesn't die to this. I am a control deck, so I don't attack. I don't attack him directly. He looks like a control deck too. Yeah. I could try and raise at this point. He's gonna remove this. It doesn't make a big difference. Nice. But my board is full. I'll just go for it. When you sacrifice something with this card, you can replace a minion, right? It doesn't get the effect. So there's like no reason for me to do anything. I could sacrifice and then sacrifice again. That would work. My board is full of 1/1s. What are you gonna do, bro? You can't beat that. It's unbeatable. The most powerful board in the world. Never mind. He waited so long for this shit, man. No problem. That was just, you know... 17 points of tempo, you know. Casual. With a super legendary, he probably has no other cards that does this. So, yeah. I'll just burn Elder Scrolls Legends a little bit for this nonsense. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. That is such a stupid... Just super legendaries are also stupid mechanic, dude. Ah. But this is just beyond, man. Oh my god. There are stupid games that just don't count because for obvious reasons, okay? They just don't count. There should be a fucking, not a win or loss, but literally cheated. Literally category cheated. damn it, he's just gonna sacrifice it? I guess not. I'm not too obsessed in killing this thing. It's not a big threat. But I do want to ramp. It's just nice. He is playing around buffs. If you weren't able to tell. It's kinda cute. I'm not drawing cards with this. I want mana. Still haven't drawn any control cards. Well, this is kind of a control card. If I succeed. Fill up the board and then... Come on! It's just the stupidest card! It's a fucking 6/6! 3 mana 6/6, dude! Amazing, right? Oh, because I don't have fucking removals or bullshit. Why? Fucking hate this game is so stupid. Hearthstone was way better, dude. You have no idea. I will be torturing myself playing this game. But that's just me, dude. Just so oh god. I can't even play anything properly. Oh, what do I fucking do? Sacrifice the other 6/6 anyways? Let's go with that, dude. Fucking hell, dude. He heals as well! He shackles, he heals, and he gets to kill it! It's 6/6 plus 3 points of tempo for a healing. It's crazy! 9 points of fucking tempo, dude. 9 for a 3-drop. It's fucking cancer, man. Oh god, this actually sucks, man. I just don't see this card being good, but like this didn't felt very nice. I could sacrifice everything. No, just 2 cards. Let's just go. Let's just go, boys. Get out of here, dude. I can't die, okay. It's all good, boys. At some point we're gonna start dying and drawing cards. We have a board filled up. What can you do? I can sacrifice 1. It's worth it. I didn't even see what this guy does. Consumed. Come on, man! Not that garbage again. Also, this dies. It's very bad. Alright, perfect. Well, it's dead. Nothing I can do about it. I'll take that. He's desperate, right? That's nice. That's also fine. It's not gonna work, right? RIGHT?! Fuck you, RNG! Jesus Christ! Holy fuck! He cheated again! Unbelievable, dude. Thanks, RNGesus. At least you didn't give me Profit Piece, obviously. That's the best thing about that. If there would be profit piece, I would have conceded already. Oh my god! I lose card draw, I lose tempo. Just everything. It's perfect, guys. And I also lose 6 points of tempo. Very nice. Just Cancer Unleashed, boys. I kind of like buffing this, but like, what's the point? Might be dangerous, but whatever. I don't care. I just have to go for it. I could have buffed one of the dudes. I might buff this guy. Who knows? I want to surprise him a little bit. God, man. Holy shit. So pathetic, man. He would have lost immediately. If not for that stupid fucking Iron Jesus moment. That's pointless unless he sacrifices everything. Oh, that's crazy. It's pretty badass, actually. He might sacrifice this one as well. But he only damages me, so there's no point in doing that. He doesn't heal. He heals with that, yeah. Yeah, I see this card being... I just don't understand this card. I'm sorry, dude. I don't. It's not gonna save him, unfortunately. Hey, dude. How you doing, bro? How you fucking doing? One man, I still have something? Come on! Come on! Oh, you piece of fucking shit! And I just not active either! Holy fuck! I probably didn't have lethal anyways. Oh, I didn't. God damn it, man. So bad playing this. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There's another one. Now I'm scared. Just, oh my god. He might just pull it off anyways. Oh, it's coming, guys. It's fucking coming. Over and over again. The same fucking shit. Now has stealth. Will kill my fucking 6/6 again. Fuck this shit! It just keeps fucking happening, man. Oh, he's dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This game is amazing. I love this game. I'm very much sorry about that. Now I can't fucking scream out of anger because we have guest. I don't want to look like a fucking crazy dude. Oh, what is this? Draw? Sounds fun. Drawing cards is fun. Alright, guys. We win one game by sheer luck, man. Nothing else. I would have lost immediately if I didn't have that stupid silence to finish off. Immediately. The opening is fine. I can silence anything. I guess I'll silence my own creature. This feels bad, man. I have to do it. It's a 3-3, guys. It must be right. I'll be able to summon these guys next turn. There's no threat, but it's probably gonna die for some reason, you know. He's just gonna die. I don't... Why is he playing this? Easy, boys. We just silence it. There's no reason to worry about it. It is worth thinking about it, but it's like, no thank you. It is also worth killing that, but I really need a 3-3 out of this thing. One mana is probably better than just killing some dude. And... Okay, what's that? You don't have that. In your hand. Summon some spiderkas. We do this. We'll probably just taunt, man. Taunt up. Simple enough. No need to attack, right? He doesn't look like he has prophecies. So I'm fine with that. And the board is full, boys. And this guy is gonna generate 3-3s from now on. So good luck with that. It's gonna be fun, boys. Oh, dude. This is scary, dude. Yeah, it's very scary. Draw 2 cards. The buffs are scary. I think it's possible to buff Dwemer. Stealth. We're gonna... He doesn't want to kill it. He's not gonna kill it for a long time. It's fine. Oh, here we go, boys! Our favorite card! It's happening. I love that. Let's sacrifice the 1/1, whatever. Playing neutral deck? Get the fuck out of here. You don't know how to cheat this game. Yeah, I only lost 0 games that were not cheated. So that's fine. Oh my god. I wish I had a 3-3 that killed 6/6s, man. Oh man. That would change my life. What am I gonna do without a 2-drop, man? What am I gonna do? I still don't know why they don't just implement at least like 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. That's what you draw normally in a curve. It would just be fine. It would make games a little bit more consistent and not dependent on the... Whoa! Oh my god, I was scared myself, dude. Holy shit, he's so retarded. But I would have done the same thing. And this is why I don't play this card. You get baited. Even at rank 3, guys. He just got so baited. You bet he had another 3-drop somewhere that he could have played. Oh my god. Plot twist! Yeah, yeah. Look, he had this thing. Could have played that. Ooh, this is nasty, man. Holy shit. Just doing a 1-1 buff. Bam. I'm so sorry, dude. This is occupied. Go here, dude. Don't worry about this side anymore. It's not gonna work out for you anyways. You really want to kill this? Really? You can't do that. Alright, I don't have anything, but this draws me a card eventually, so that's fine. We do have a curve, so I'm fine for now. +1/+1 saved my ass, dude. That's not gonna stop me, dude. It kinda will, though. Yeah. It's not. Let's just do this here. Back off. You can play stuff here, dude. Don't worry about it. That hurts me, dude. It really hurts. You still have come on, man. You look like a desperate fool. Ooh, I'll take that. Come on, man. Stop playing shit here. And killing my stuff. Thank you. Come on! Come on, man. No! Don't do that. Oh, come on, man. How am I gonna kill this 5/4 if I don't have 20 lethals on the board? He's an aggro deck, guys! Aggro! Oh, do you like that guy? I didn't expect aggro, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. If whoever gets buffed, I'll probably just play it. Come on, man. I didn't want that one. I'm fine. Just attack me if you want. I mean, I don't feel bad about that. I really don't. It is a dangerous thing, but we're just gonna fill the board and whatever. Am I really gonna just waste 6 damage attacking this? No. I'm sorry. I want to draw cards. Even though I already do. Now I'm pissed. No, I'm not. Milk drinker, yeah, sure. God damn it, dude, that hurts. Hurts my feeling. Hurts one of my feeling things. Come on, seriously? What? You just gonna counter my 1/4? Of course you will. Of course. Perfect, guys. No problem. Come on! Come on, dude. It's not the smartest thing to do, but I don't know, man. I just have lethal. There's no other way, dude. He's just too aggro to actually win. Oh, he gets damaged as well. Easy, guys. Easy. I just need to do 6 damage. Are you sure you want to buff that? Are you sure you don't want to put ward here? He's an idiot too. Perfect. I love that. How you doing, bro? How you doing? I'm at 3 health right now. Actually, I'm at 1. At 1. It's perfect. I didn't thought it was gonna be that close. Yeah, it's fine. Easy, no problem. What? I could have buffed it and avoided that. Thank God. He didn't have lightning bolt and shit. Oh, 3 properties, boys, 3. Fucking 3. I don't like that. Even though I win this game. It was a fucking aggro deck with a bunch of prop hippies. Does that make sense to you? An aggro deck can abuse prop hippies? Does that make sense to you? Was that intended? You know? This is stupid. It's the stupidest mechanic. You would think like, oh, you add prop hippies because you want to defend yourself. No, you literally increase your aggression with prophecies. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can do. It's totally fine, guys. Aggression? You fucking idiot. Oh my god. And it works wonders. Just wonderfully. I love that part. Prop hippies. Oh, yeah. My favorite mechanic all the time. Here goes nothing, boys. I will be able to buff this guy. And get maybe 2 mana. 2 max mana? Yes, please. If only these guys were purple. My elephant wouldn't be so sad. I don't have healing, I just have some guards. Do I play it now? It makes sense. Yes, you get a bunch of buffs that don't mean anything. But I'm against aggro right now. I need as much mana as possible. I'll be able to play this and buff it. Come on, man. Holy shit. You really want me to draw a card? I don't have any prophecies, by the way. It's not a thing that you can do with this class. I'm fine with this. I'll buff it. Ah, fucking hell, dude. Is that enough? Is 9 health enough? Probably not. Of course not. Lethal, boys. Lethal! Lethal! Charge too, guys! No problem! No fucking... Hey, did I not press concede? Lethal, guys! Am I... 9 health! I just had 9 health! Wasn't enough, guys. Not enough. It was not enough. But it's fine. I was cheated. It's fine. It happens in this game, apparently, you know. No problem. I assure you, Hearthstone does not have the amount of cheating that this game has. Oh my god. That's fine. Perfect. No, it just dies. Just give me cards. I do want mana though. Just give me cards and I'll trade. I should've... Ah! You could've buffed either one of these. Yeah, I misplayed for sure. It would've been a big deal. He's aggro, apparently. Jesus Christ. That's a nice card. God, if this was buffed, like... We would gotten away with so much stuff. Get out of here, dude. I'm a little bit screwed right now. Oh, no, 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 not this. Not this, man. I just want to concede at this point. What? I don't always die, but it's too much for me, man. It's a little bit too much for me. I'm sorry, dude. Does he actually have a dragon too? For no reason? What the fuck is this deck even? I didn't even expect this. Oh, he does, of course. Of course. No problem, dude. No fucking problem. You didn't fucking just drew the best card in the game. You know? Because your deck is that. It's just, why? Why me? Why half of my games are just cheat codes? No substance at all. I just, oh, you cheated. Oh, thank you. I guess you win. Because these cards just designed like garbage. It's fucking garbage. Double cheated as well. That dragon just, you know, broke me completely. Very nice. Zero attack, you know, I guess I don't get any magic. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Sorry for trying. Yeah, I just can't believe there are no real buffs in purple at all. You can buff your hand a little bit. What's the point in that? Oh man, this game is pissing me off so bad. Really? You gonna be such a fucking idiot? For no reason? I mean... No, obviously has move and just fucking kills whatever he wants. For free as well, because, you know, this still survives and I just lose ward. What? Oh, so he has more lethals. Thank you. Very nice. Just perfect. I'll take it. Kill that dude. I'm fine with that. But, lethal, boys. And we're playing against a lethal deck. My favorite, by the way. It is my favorite. Sure. Oh, you have a choice to make. I wonder which... Oh, you did it! Congratulations. Yeah, I'm glad I traded properly. I can kill that. Ooh, we have some goodies, boys. We're gonna smash him in the face. And this will die immediately to some lethal dude. At least no prophecies were triggered. Oh, man. No one should play this game at this point, okay? Just run. You should have ran a long time ago. We just, you know, you see purple, you run. By default. Whew, this is getting big, boys. We can make it even bigger. But I have to draw. He still stays there and doesn't do anything. I am scared though. Kill this, please. Come on, you can't be that bad. You literally have a lethal deck. Yeah. You can do it. Oh my god! Oh my god! He still didn't kill it! He still couldn't fucking kill it, man. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Lethal deck? Are you sure you don't have any combos with that? Because everyone has. Except for this guy. Oh my god. Oh my... Oh... I didn't expect that one, man. Holy shit. Power up, boys. It made me laugh. Perfect. Let's keep going. I want a lot of games. We didn't... Oh. I don't have that much time. I already wasted 2 hours. Can't believe that. I thought I was, like, really quick. We can get some extra games, man. I'm fine with that. It's a viable deck, technically. It just doesn't scam your opponent in any way. I don't know if keeping this is a good idea, but getting this is a very good idea, you know. I put a lot of effort in getting this card. Oh, this is perfect. I don't think Cruel Axe is actually good enough. I really don't think so. I could have played the two drop. I still misplayed. Oh, I guess I didn't. I didn't misplay. Perfect. Are you really just gonna do that to me? Eat this, bitch. A 3-8. 8 points of tempo out of nowhere. Oh yeah, dude. You can wait. You don't have to attack me or do anything. No problem. No problem, dude. Don't even have properties. 7 points of tempo. Anything else? I'm kind of running out of cards to play. Ah, yeah, of course. A perfect counter, obviously. And charge! Yeah. I'm not getting cheated right now. It's fine. It's totally fine, guys. I can draw 2 cards. Or I can just keep that thing alive. I think I'll just keep it. Perfect. Charge! Oh my god, what a difference that charge is. It's at least 2 points of tempo right now. That's fine. Regenerate, no charge, thank you. Oh, silence too, of course. He's fine losing it? Damn, dude. I want to sack. I need to draw a card, right? Whatever. Still no proper piece. We set up lethal now. You can't silence that, can you? He has a lot of cards, though. Will he turn? No, that doesn't work. Nope. Nope, doesn't work. No, that doesn't work by all means necessary. Doesn't work. We have 2 axes now. I just misplayed so hard. Okay, no prophecy stopped me. It's fine. Easy. Did you see me cheat? No. But he just played a control deck. For some reason, I don't know. How these control decks are even up here? It's like you die to everything. Oh, you're playing a shitty card. You're probably playing a stupid pilfer deck. But why would you play purple? Does it get it in the hand? Summon, right? Okay. Summon is fine. Eat this, bitch. Ooh. He gets to choose, right? This is kind of crazy. I can buff this and give lethal. He doesn't have lethal yet. That's very nice. Oh, thanks. That's a decent card. I'll take that. Recycle. If I really need it. That sucks. We get another buff. Bam. This just dies. Let's recycle. Perfect. We have to be very careful. If I don't kill this, we're screwed. I'm feeling good so far. Anything can happen with the curses. You can just like remove creatures because they're damaged or some shit. I might not even be able to play this for a card draw. But if this doesn't die, I'm screwed. Yeah, I want card draw as well. So if two of... Okay, that's fine. That's not fine, dude. It's disgusting. I fucking hate this card, man. Because it's such a big deal to get lethal from your opponent or ward is kind of fine. Oh, that was perfect. Yeah, I lost a lot because... Oh, this is a shitty card. Why would you play that? Because you're playing purple and you want shitty cards? This is not a shitty card. Why are you playing that? Alright, let's begin, boys. Oh, wait, let's kill that, right? No, it's fine. And he's still playing on this lane for some reason. I don't know, man. I really feel like he can defend himself. So fuck it. You play on this one lane, go ahead, man. Keep going. I have silence? No. One amazing lane. Come on, dude. You can play here. Nothing bad will gonna happen. Nothing bad at all. I don't have lethal. He's still doing it. Still going for it. He's didn't. Oh, he can't attack. I forgot. So stupid, man. So pathetic. I didn't expect you to win so many games, dude. Literally, I only lost games that were cheated. There's no other. I conceded myself. I don't think I lost a game, you know. I just conceded. Let's draw another card. No prop EP. Let's keep going, boys. Now he's definitely protected. Any problems, dude? You have a 3-3. You must be good. Trouble? You calling yourself a trouble? Oh no, he's gonna silence my taunter. Look at the tempo level, dude. You got two points of tempo. Oh, and he activated his catapult. I mean, this guy is the best player in the world, I would say. Oh, disconnected. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I don't want to trigger prophecies now. Dude, just watch my videos. You don't have to disconnect. You can embarrass other people by playing monocolor with the worst color in the game and still win games. You can do that, guys. No problem. Hey guys, you wanna summon a 1/1 for 2 mana? That's what's gonna happen. But this card still gave me some, you know, power that I can't argue against. So, we're playing against aggro. It's gonna be disgusting. I can't play this though. And buff things, maybe. Confound me? Oh, removed. No? Oh, god damn it, dude. I need some silence, man. I could just play it here. And just like suicide into it. With the buff. And then silence. Perfect. Perfect turn 5. We got confounded, by the way. Don't buff it though. Thank you. Attack, please attack. Yeah. Perfect. Perfection has been reached, boys. This is... I could buff it, but there's no point. I'm sorry, dude. Gotta try a little harder. I have to kill that. Just don't disconnect from the game, you know? Yeah, give me cards! Absolutely. You're gonna win if you give me cards. Absolutely. Perfect. I can't kill this very easily, but... I'm sure we're fine. I don't think I have to buff anything. So I'll just keep it. I do want to draw though. Just gonna go face. This is so stupid. Pretty sure he's just gonna lose, alright? I have guard. Okay. That's stupid. Come on, man. What the fuck is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Problems, guys. I have problems. But a bitch ain't one. We gotta kill stuff. Get out of here. Alright. Give me even more mana. He's running out of cards. That's a good sign, right? 2 more cards, buddy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? I have taunt. There's no way he wins this. No way, dude. God damn. That hurts. Alright, what can we do? Triggering things, this is scary, dude. But we have to do it, right? If I can get... If I can get... That's nice. Just don't buff this, okay? Just, you have one thing to do. Alright. Yeah, that's the second best, but, you know, it's not that many targets. I don't like doing this. I'll take 5 more damage, thank you very much. 6 more damage, actually. Okay, whatever. No problem. I can kill that now. Come on! Oh, come on! I have no heals, dude. I just lose. Jesus fucking Christ. I have a taunt, but I can't kill this anymore. Jeez, what the fuck, man? I can draw 2 cards. This kills this. Go here. Draw 2 cards. Lethal. Please don't do anything stupid, okay? That's bad enough, but I do have taunt. Whew. I'm safe. I would have conceded, guys. But I'm safe. Do I attack? What do I have? 12 versus and 12 into 7 into 19. We have lethal in 2 turns. Prophecy. Of course. No problem, dude. I just don't have a way to heal, man. I'm sorry if I disappointed you. All the guards in the world not gonna save you if your opponent has 4 silences. Let's have the last game. Oh man, feels bad. I kind of like keeping this. Fuck it. It's just a late game card. Ah, man, no heals. So bad. Do you like a 2-drop lethal? Of course you do. It's your favorite. It is your favorite flavor of ass. That's fine. Yeah, I have a secret weapon. A 7-4. This card is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. Oh, here it comes. Here it fucking comes. Anyways, dude. Thank God. Fuck yeah, dude. Jesus Christ, man. There are some ways to counter it, but most of the time you just lose that. 6 points to tempo, man. Oh, another lethal. Don't we love those? I kind of want to play this. We trade, we smash. Smash again. No problem, boys. Alright, secret weapon. 11-2. Can you stop it? This is perfect, dude. It might make me no. I guess not. Oh, it's happening, guys. What's happening? Yeah, absolutely. That's the right one. Yeah, dude. Keep summoning crazy stuff. Keep healing all that shit. But it's not over yet. It's kind of over, but I'm not gonna give up yet. I still have the two cards versus his 5 cards. Oh, just what the fuck, man. It's such a big difference, that 50-50, it's so big. I guess he would have silenced it though. So stupid. That's fine. Oh, 3 cards I have. Alright, big boy. Let the battle of shards begin. Oh man, I love that. That is epic. And we're just getting started. Oh yeah, let's pick that too. I am more powerful than you can imagine! Let's go, baby! Sure, whatever. I still don't know what this does. Yes, and you draw an action of your choice? Oh, fuck me. Just gonna remove the entire universe. The spice. Too bad I will not be able to play it next turn, because this will die. Isn't that nice? I don't think I have to attack. Yes, I do. Oh, fuck you, dude. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm screwed. I need a good card, guys. The shards are not doing enough work. Of course, the garbage of your choice, man. Holy shit. Yeah, dude. Yeah, 6/6, a 9/9. I have that stuff in my deck. Ah, fuck my life. Are you sure you want to silence that? Not this thing? How are you gonna kill this? Cut. Okay, he's just slowing me down. Eat this. I could have buffed it, but let's... I don't know. I don't want to overcommit. I should have buffed this guy. Just for 2 extra damage. Come on, man. Opponents? Oh, God. What happened here? What did he sacrifice? Just so much healing is crazy. Now we just lose. This is a tough spot. We buffed this guy. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Support killer. So stupid, man. Such an important support. No, he's not gonna run out of cards, obviously. Oh, the best one, of course, man. Twice now. No big deal. Thanks, RNGesus. Yeah, I'll let him attack me if he wants. I still set up lethal, but if this dies for no reason, I just concede. Oh, it's not the worst thing ever. It still has the summon ability. I think that is pretty crazy. Why would he just summon a copy of it? Just summon some garbage with guards. You don't need to summon a copy. If this guy abuses the summon ability, oh, it's even worse. There's so many guards, man. What the fuck? He's gonna be able to fucking counter me a little bit. He's very scared of that card. Like he should. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's go with that. Just that extra damage. I could have saved it for assault, but like whatever. He doesn't die, right? So that's nice. This doesn't matter, I think. Oh, fuck me, man. What do you have? Of course, that's... Oh, no. Still alive, boys. Why is this silenced or something? Oh, I don't get magicka anymore. That sucks. The stupidest card. Is this really the only one drop they run? Okay, I lose. This thing saved him pretty much. And I didn't draw silence, so... Wow. Awesome. There were plenty chances to win, though. And he is, again, well, not getting embarrassed. That's what he's doing. I guess that's fine. I don't know the win rate. We could check it out. Well, what's the win rate? Yeah, we lost the first... I don't remember that. I don't remember winning 3 times in a row. I guess I do remember. This was my arena run, so this makes sense. Would we really play that many games? Our win rate is crazy. It's 4 versus 6. No, 5 versus 6. It's above 50%, guys. Play this deck. Obviously. Alright, see you guys next time.